A global row is brewing over net neutrality, and depending on who wins, the Internet service providers, ISPs, or the regulators, the Internet could be very different in the future. Net neutrality is the principle that all Internet data traffic should be treated as equal and that content should not be prioritized based on its source. Imagine the data pipes we use to connect to the Internet, sometimes referred to as the last mile, as the lanes we use on our roads. ISPs believe they have the right to create so-called fast lanes or toll roads, where those content creators who pay to use them will receive a larger share of the bandwidth and a better service. At the receiving end on our screens, we are most likely to appreciate the need for this prioritization when streaming data-heavy video or voice content, which requires greater bandwidth. Large-scale producers of this type of content are naturally in favor of ISP fast lanes and are willing to pay a high price to use them for their content. In the U.S., the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, has recently introduced new regulations in support of net neutrality, which have effectively reclassified ISPs as a public utility and require that all content on the Internet is treated equally. ISPs are obviously concerned that this could restrict their revenue-making opportunities, and some content producers are also worried that they may not be able to secure any priority in the future. An industry fight back has begun. Leading the charge for the ISPs is the U.S.-owned telecoms giant, AT&T. The company has recently published a patent application setting out technologies which they intend to use to prioritize some customers' content and give them a better connection, while making access more difficult for file sharers or customers who do not pay for a premium service. Using this type of technology, content providers such as Netflix and Amazon could also be able to secure prioritization for their content. The ISP is also appealing against the FCC's decision to classify them as a utility and challenging the very principles of net neutrality, arguing that there is no need to regulate competitive market forces in the last mile.